So Miranda, what are the best and worst parts of voice acting?
Best part, being able to go in anything you want, not worry about how you look, and just be in the booth and like imagine the world, and that part's really fun. Worst part? I don't know, probably that you don't really get to know exactly what it's going to be like until you see the film for the first time.
And does that make it harder to get into character when you don't have sort of physicality? Does that make it more difficult?
Yeah, I think the hardest part is just not having people with you, like nobody to really play off of, because everybody recorded their parts individually. But I think the directors did a really good job of, like, I don't think people would ever think that we like weren't in the same room. So they definitely did a really good job with it.
Right. And so tell us a bit more about the process when you're in the voice booth. Are you animated, gesturing?
Yeah, totally. Like, I get like pretty into it and like move around and do stuff. And they film you the whole time you're in the booth. And then the animators use your hand movements and facial expressions in the character.
Right. And how cool is it doing kids' movies?
It's really fun. I mean, I think this movie's cool because anybody, I think, could enjoy it. And it's awesome when like an entire family can see something and like the parents don't have to feel like they're like being tortured.
Has your family seen it?
Yeah, I went to see it. Well, I saw it for the first time in Australia at the Australian premiere last week, and my mom went with me, so we both saw it together for the first time.
Right. Did they like it?
Yeah, my mom liked it a lot. She was like cracking up, and then there were a lot of kids that were at the premiere, and they were like dressed as minions and stuff, so it was pretty cute.
Right. And are you like Margot?
I think I am like Margot in a lot of ways, like especially in this movie, the way she acts when she first likes somebody. Like I remember going through that, but other than that, maybe not so much. Just because my dad's not a ex-villain and I don't have any siblings.
Right. And how exactly do you get into character for a voice role? What sort of prep do you do?
Prep? I don't know. I mean, I think the most important thing is just, like, the directors did a really good job of, like, describing what was happening in every scene exactly. Because with the animation, like, you can go so crazy with it and do anything. So, I think just using your imagination and making sure, like, you're animated enough is probably the hardest part.
So using your imagination, how much room is there for improving and kind of putting your own stuff in?
They actually like let us improv a lot. Like we'll do the lines a few times the way they were thinking, and then they'll be like, "Go crazy and like do what you want, and let's see if something good comes out of it."
Right, and is that something you enjoy, doing the improv stuff?
Yeah, I think that's one of the most fun parts. And then it usually like does end up like becoming funnier, or like I don't know, something will happen that they like, and then you can kind of collaborate.
Right, and does the process feel drawn out when you have to do everything and so many times to get the right one? Does it feel difficult?
I don't know. I mean, we kind of do each line a lot, but I don't really think it feels drawn out because we do the lines all different ways. So like even if we're saying the same line, we'll do it like 12 different kinds of ways. So keeps it exciting.
And what's your preference, voice acting or on camera?
I love voice acting because you can go in your pajamas and you don't have to care about how you look at all, and it's just exciting and fun. But I don't know, I think if I had to pick, I would probably pick regular acting, but I think animation is awesome too.